Hello, my name is Chelsea Bullock, and I am the Vice President of Business Development for nDorse. And I wanted to do a quick introduction about the nDorse platform and how it may benefit your organization. We all know that the importance of recognition is crucial in maintaining employee engagement, employee satisfaction, and in supporting culture. It is through recognition that you can reinforce desired behaviors, drive strategic initiatives, and really create the tone of a positive culture within your organization. nDorse is a platform that makes it easy to provide real-time recognition. It's meaningful, it's personal, and it's effective in its practice. The main mission of nDorse is to bring forward all of the good that is being done within an organization. Every employee is inundated with constructive criticism and areas of improvement and opportunities for improvement. But what they don't see on a day-to-day basis is that praise. They aren't motivated through praise. And we're finding that salaries and promotions and other forms of reward are not as effective as real-time consistent recognition. So with nDorse, it's an easy to use and intentional platform that's non-disruptive in the workplace, but it gets the message across. It allows peers and colleagues to recognize each other for the good work that they are doing, and it provides leaders with an overview of their culture on their live newsfeed. It can be utilized as a mobile or a web application, so it can be placed on your organization's intranet or desktop computers, and it's always accessible, which eliminates the barriers of schedules, location, and hierarchy to recognition. So here's a quick video showing that recognition can be given in as little as 30 seconds once you're familiar with the platform. All that's necessary, maybe after a meeting or a wonderful presentation, you want to endorse a colleague. You pull up the platform, search for the employee from an already established drop-down list. You'll select the core values that were exhibited within that interaction, further driving your organization's mission, and then select certain hashtags to help drive those strategic initiatives like patient experience, patient safety, wellness, things of that nature. Then the most important part is to create a very specific story that shares your experience, that says what was done, how it made you feel, how it was impactful, and just showing gratitude for that other individual on your team. We find that over time, these messages get much more specific and much more personal. In the beginning, you're going to see things like, thank you so much for all you do, because recognition is something that has to be learned, as it's not something that's given very often in an organization. And then you can further personalize your recognition with these fun GIFs and hashtags and even images if there's, an event that you wish to share. Once that endorsement is submitted, it's posted automatically on the live newsfeed. All endorsements are public, which provides accountability to your staff. And an email is sent to the person being endorsed so that they receive that immediate feedback that is so often desired. One of the primary features of nDorse is access to data and analytics 24/7. The data belongs to you and only you. We do not sell this data or use it in any way other than to provide insight into your culture and your team engagement. The data that's provided through nDorse is collected through core values, hashtags, and the endorser and the endorsee. So everything within nDorse is trackable. The data can be as global as you would like, capturing the core value trends and hashtag trends across the facility. If you have multiple subcenters or locations, it can drill down into each one of those locations. And furthermore, you can look at each department individually or each individual individually. So whether you're looking for promotional opportunities or, pay raises, or you're just looking to, congratulate a specific team with a, pizza party or something along those lines, this data can certainly help um, pull out those teams that are incredibly engaged and also pinpoint those that may need some additional assistance. Some of the benefits and features of nDorse includes full customization and branding. The application will be branded to your colors and logos, so it looks like an internal tool coming from your leadership. We don't want to be an outside third party platform coming in and taking over your recognition. We want this to really feel as though it's part of your culture. That being said, leadership and administration has some additional options of sharing information. You can post Word documents, PDFs. You can also do short video posts that, will shout out an individual employee or may make an announcement of some sort. And naturally, you have access to all of those data and analytics that were shown previously. As far as utilization is concerned, we offer options for birthday and anniversary celebrations if employees wish to provide those dates within their profile. We also have a Nominate Now feature, which acts as a kiosk for all things recognition. You are able to house electronic nomination forms. You can house links out to your website or employee engagement surveys or anything of that nature. But nDorse can become a one-stop shop for all things recognition and all things engagement. So it's very easy for employees to further engage and nominate colleagues and participate in those surveys. We do have an option of a custom guest feedback system, which allows for external praise to be provided through a QR code or a link. It does not link to your closed circuit platform. However, it does incorporate those core values as well. So it still remains mission centered. For our healthcare partners, we do have a built-in Daisy nomination portal that you are able to access. It comes with the contract, and it's a wonderful way to have nominations submitted and sift through and then chosen, and those can be cataloged. But it really creates a very easy process for your Daisy coordinator. And as far as an IT departments are concerned, there is very little burden on your IT departments. We take on all the heavy lifting of the operations of nDorse, aside from an initial contact with IT to ensure that our emails and our websites will work within your system. We take care of new hires, terminations, any customer service that's necessary. We also provide marketing content and communication templates to share with your teams so that even your champions that are going to be representing nDorse within your organization, has somewhat of a footprint and they don't have to come up with this themselves. So nDorse is 98% healthcare. We are also in some other industries, such as Hines Elementary School and Elon Academy. We're with a CPA. Recently, we signed with a CPA firm, as well as Floyd Lee Locums, a staffing agency. So we all know that recognition is universal, and nDorse is incredibly versatile in how it can be utilized, and the features and functions of nDorse can be used in various ways dependent upon the needs of the culture. And that is where our team comes in, and we work with you day in and day out to make sure that we are providing the best service of nDorse and that it's being utilized in its greatest capacity at your organization. We'd love to talk more if you're interested and maybe dive in a little further into some of those features. But until then, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.